Let's go. Welcome to some Fortnite duos with Ryan, Gary, Laterno. That's
Hello,
not your name.
that's me.
We're
You
back.
know what? It doesn't bother me when people call me Gary. This is a great tribute to my late grandfather. Oh, my condolences. Don't be sorry. It happened like 10 years ago, okay? I'm over it. But I'm very salty when people capitalize the T in Laterno. That's not the way I see it on the subreddit from time to time. That's not how you do it.
Multiple questions. First, what about someone like John Leclerc, Ryan Laterno? Can you really fault him?
John Leclerc, the C in Leclerc is lowercase.
Not on his jersey.
It is. Well, everything's uppercase on his jersey. It's a jersey.
So, okay, so you don't like capital T.
Yeah.
Follow-up question.
It's just wrong. It's not that I don't like it. It's
Did
like if I called
teachers
you
ever do that to you?
Daniel.
I mean, I would laugh.
Yeah. I mean, I laugh a couple of times at it as well.
But
For different
did any of your
reasons.
teachers ever do that to you?
Not to the best of my knowledge. I mean, usually they make you write your own name on things. They don't like make you hand it in anonymously and then they write your full name on it and hand it back to you and go, "Is this you?"
Well, what about when they got the class roster? Was your name ever mistyping on the
I
class
never
roster?
saw that's like privileged information. The children aren't supposed to see it because the teacher makes red marks on it sometimes. It goes, "Ooh, acting up today." Sometimes you look at that and you got like a slash instead of a check mark on a day and you're like, "What's up with that?"
Did you you never went up to the podium and like rubbernecked it a little bit to a drop?
No, I was a good kid, Dan.
What does rubbernecking have to do with being a bad kid?
Well, I that's not information I'm supposed to see, so I choose not to see it.
Who decides you're not supposed to see it?
The administration.
Did you keep a roster like that of your students in South Korea?
Yeah, absolutely.
You did?
Yeah, and then I was excited because I finally got to peep what was on the inside of the folder.
So you had a social record of who was good and who was bad?
Not like, I mean, I didn't make notes of like this person misbehaved, but like, you know, this person was here on this day, this person was, you know, late, this person, blah, blah, blah.
Don't they just call that attendance?
Yeah. I didn't have the permanent record. Sorry, I know the titular permanent record I did not have access to. Oh,
No,
I'm being cut up. I'm being cut up by a man who is not friendly.
Okay, wait, cut up with a axe?
Yeah, with an axe.
Okay, I'm coming with a pisty. Did you land roof or did you go for main?
I went into Green Acres. I've murdered him though. He is dead.
Oh no! Oh, welcome back.
Yeah.
I already got more kills than the past 7 PUBG episodes. Congratulations.
I don't take offense to that because it's true.
So you wouldn't keep like a little mini detention deal?
Nah, because discipline was completely left up to the Korean teachers because they were the only ones who could explain to the kids why they were in trouble if they were under the age of like 10. Oh, it's me! It's me!
It's not that easy, is it?
Oh!
I thought that was you shooting me.
No, I hit him pretty good. He's coming. He's on the staircase right now.
Okay.
He got me.
No, he didn't.
Nice. West v West of the gym variety. Nice save.
Let's go, dude. I thought like you shot me, like on
Yeah,
accident.
that's when you said it's not so easy, is it? I was like, what are you talking about? You shot me.
I didn't shoot you.
You did shoot. Well, maybe you didn't actually. Now that I
No,
look.
that was the other guy.
It
See,
might
I
have been.
thought
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, someone's building near us, very closely. They're breaching.
Are they?
Yeah, you hear that? You hear that?
I don't, but just let me get to safety, and I'm gonna bandy a little bit.
Yeah, they're
You
in the
need-
house. They're
They're
Okay,
breaking
it's okay.
they're breaking our walls. Oh, shotgun on the roof.
well
Wow,
done.
gold Honda.
Gold Honda, piston Honda.
That's who killed me.
Yo, did you see the new? Did you exit out yet?
I have now.
Oh, there's a new thing. I don't know if you noticed it. There's a stats at the end of the game that are fairly detailed and actually helpful, and also an improvement for Brandon over Brendan.
When you said, "Have you exited the game?" I took that to mean I should exit, and that's on me.
No. Well, I
It
should have
was-
said, "Hey, did you see the M button?"
Okay. Oh, M button. All right, I'll peep it when we win next time.
Yeah, for sure. So we're getting a little bit of the rust off, but back into this. Wait, so I was gonna ask you. So you never had to discipline a kid in South Korea?
I mean, we pass it on to the Korean teacher. We would be like, "Hey, this kid's being kind of a shithead."
Wait, so you were like co-teaching?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Correct.
that.
Well, the way it works is the kids, they have like a 90-minute block. The first 45 minutes, they get either an English teacher or a Korean teacher, and then in the second 45 minutes, they get the other.
So what do you do during the second 45 minutes?
You go teach another class. Yeah, we didn't really get many breaks. They just they kept the Henry Ford style production line running pretty smoothly.
Did you do the same lesson like 5 times a day?
No, but many times a year for sure. Because the semesters were like 3 months long, 12 weeks long. So, yeah. You would have like a class of maybe 15 kids in this level, and then 3 months later, you'd get another class of 15 kids at this level. So you got pretty good at knowing which track on the CD to play.
Did you ever like? This may sound like inappropriate, but
I'm very worried about where this is going.
no. Well, I don't know if it's the right way to say it, but isn't like discipline a non-issue in like South Korean schools, or is that just like a?
I think it's still, it's not a non-issue, but they did dole out punishments that probably wouldn't have flown in. It's not like they were hitting the kids, but they would do this punishment where they make the kids do like a squat. Like, again, they'd put their back on the wall and then tell them to like bend their knees and hold that squatting position for like 4 or 5 minutes. And the kids are just like in agony. They're like, "Teacher, my legs!" And you're like, "Well, should have thought of that."
Wait, why didn't they just stop and like sit down?
Because that's the punishment, is that they gotta hold it.
Well, what if they weren't capable of holding it?
I guess at that point you'd probably just let them sit down. Because at that point you've broken them psychologically. They're not even strong enough to take the punishment, so they're definitely not doing the crime ever again.
Did that happen in the classroom?
Sometimes, yeah.
So the other kids like
Yeah.
wouldn't do it.
Correct, yeah.
Did you like? I mean,
I can't dish that punishment out. That wasn't part of my my roster.
that was above your pay grade.
Exactly. I didn't possess the necessary training to issue the squat punishment.
Do you remember the first time that you saw it?
Yeah. I
Were
was
you
like, well, I was more like, oh, okay, I get it.
You weren't like, what is going on?
Yeah, it wasn't like they slapped the kid across the face, but you know, I was like, I get it. That's a punishment that is not cruel, but like,
What do you mean?
I don't think it's cruel.
Forcing a kid to stay in an uncomfortable position in front of all his classmates while the teacher laughs at him.
It depends what they did. Do you need an AR? There's a burst.
No, I got bursty.
Okay. I don't think it's
So then-
cool. Because, like, if they get too uncomfortable, they could just sit down. And maybe the teacher will yell at them at that point. But, like, you know.
Yeah, I don't think it's cruel. I was just kind of playing
Okay,
it up,
yeah,
but-
see? That's because we know that what kids, like, sometimes they deserve not to be hit, but to be made uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, and
How else
being
are
a
you going
former
to punish them? You're going to yell really loud, "Don't do that." I know you just met me 2 minutes ago. You have no respect for me. Don't do that, please. It's against the rules.
when you say, like, looking back as a whole, did you enjoy that experience?
No.
Oh, nicely done. You didn't enjoy it.
Correct.
Really?
Absolutely.
No takeaways whatsoever? Life enriching lessons learned?
Life enriching, yeah. Lessons learned.
But not enjoyable.
Correct. How about you? Did you enjoy teaching?
I did.
I can see that.
But it definitely plateaued and then plummeted. Like, it's a grind. Like, best part about teaching, the kids.
Yeah.
100%.
Agreed.
Worst part about teaching, subject matter, planning,
The kids.
and parents.
Oh, really?
Oh, parents got. And now, I was fortunate. I worked at a really, like, awesome school. But just, like, everyone wants little Johnny to do this. Well, it's
Yeah.
like, nah, he's not going to do that. But anyways. How you doing gun-wise?
I could use some non-commons, but apart from that, I'm good. I would say, like, for me, it was best part kids, worst part kids. Because, like, you get some kids where you're like, this kid is a saint, and they're nice, and they work hard. They just, like, do all their work. And oh, surprise, surprise, that kid's usually the one that's like doing well and probably well in life as well. But I digress. And then you get kids that are like, you're smart, but you're just being a dick for no reason. And like, you think it's hilarious because you're 8, but it's actually just annoying. And it's only hurting you in the long run. Like, I mean, you're not mad at the kids because you're like, I was like that probably as a 8-year-old, but you're just kind of why are you being a jerk?
That's what I was just gonna ask. Like, what did you think like you fell into one of those camps?
I think I oscillated.
Yo, do you have a tacti shot?
Yes.
Okay. Green?
Yes.
Okay.
We don't need to go far, but we should go, I guess.
Yeah, we should go. I just want to do one more quick loot. Did you ever, when you were ever out, like, in the South Korean streets, did you ever run into any of your students?
Yes.
Would they say hi, or would they?
Yeah, usually. So one time, like, they don't have open container laws in South Korea, so you can just drink, like, a can of beer on the sidewalk. And one time, me and my friends were having a couple of drinks in the park, and then, like, my kindergarten-age student, I guess, lived in the neighborhood, and was like, "Hi, Ryan, teacher," and I was like, "Oh, crap." That's right.
Were they with their parents?
No, they were just, like, running around, playing in the playground or something, and I was like, "Right, I teach children." It doesn't carry the same stigma, I think. It's just, like, over there, they're like, "Yeah, that's a beer."
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it's like, well, if they see everyone doing that, you're probably just like everyone else.
Yeah, except white. That was the big difference.
Did you have hair back then?
No.
When did you get rid of your hair?
I was like 19.
Okay, so post high school.
Yeah.
Did you go to 13th grade?
No.
That's a Canadian myth.
It's not a Canadian myth, but I didn't do it. Do they have? They don't have grade 13 in the U.S.
No, it ends at 12. Like, so it's voluntarily 13th grade?
Yeah. I mean, how long has it been 12 only in the U.S., though? Like, forever?
Forever, yeah.
Okay, so I don't know why we did grade 13, but they stopped it in, like, I started high school in 2002, and that was the last year they did grade 13.
So the seniors, there was a 13th grade while you were a freshman in high school?
Yeah. There was, and people were like, it was super nerve-wracking for the kids that were applying for college, because they're like, I got to apply against 2 graduating classes. Like, there's twice as much competition. But anyway, after that, people could choose to spend an extra year. But I was like, why would I do that?
So it was like voluntary?
Yeah, previously you had to stay for grade 13. Now, as of now, and like as of when I graduated, you could choose to stay an extra year.
What's the stigma or stereotype of people who choose to do it?
I can only say for my high school, but yeah. I definitely did. I think there's valid reasons, like, I don't know what I want to do. And, yeah, okay. You take a year. If you take, like, 2 years, you got to get the tough love of you're not going to know what you want to do when you start college no matter what, probably. But, sure, you don't know what to do, take a year. You want to work to save some money. Sure, that's fine, while also being in high school. But definitely there were some people, and they were 17, so I'm not throwing them under the bus, but I think they were just like, I'm not ready to move on yet. It's scary. It's scary to move out of my small pond where I'm kind of a big fish, and I want to, I had, in my high school, if you took 13th grade, you could literally exhaust every class offered to seniors, so I don't know if maybe that was part of it. They're like, I can take every class.
So then does that 13th grade become part of that graduating class of a mixture of 12 and 13 graders?
I guess it depends when you get your diploma. Usually you'll satisfy the credits required to get a diploma after your 12th grade, but then you just come back to, like, bump up your average maybe.
Did you know anyone that stayed for the voluntary 13th grade?
Yeah, to be honest, so, I mean, I can give you 2 data points. Probably when I left, like 25% of my graduating class stayed. And then when I went back, this June, and I gave that award at the commencement.
What's it called? A pension?
It was a bursary.
Bursary, yeah.
It's an award awarded not just for scholastic achievement, but for financial merit as well. Anyway, it felt like 40 or 50% was like they're graduating, but they're also coming back next year. And I was kind of like, why?
Wait, so they get their diploma and they come back?
Yeah. Many people watching this, and this is where I'll defer to you guys and say, like, hey, teach me, because I don't understand it. But, you know, tell me what your reasons are. You're probably living in that same world right now, and you're like, there's plenty of good reasons. I believe you. I'm ignorant to them, I think.
See, I just think I've grown up with the fact that, like, hey, once you're out of high school, it's like a celebratory time. Like, hey, we're out of there. We can live life now.
Yeah, going to university was like a reward, almost.
Yeah, yeah.
And I get it, like, you know, you but I don't know. I also don't get it. Because people are like, sometimes I'll hear like my mom say, they're so young these days when they go to college. And I'm like, yeah.
Yo, real quick, you see that Stairway to Heaven?
Yeah, I see. I was 17 in my freshman year of college for like the first 3 or 4 months.
Wait. Did you skip a grade?
I did not, but I started kindergarten fairly young, I guess.
When's your birthday's March?
November. Pretty close.
November 10th?
Look, that part doesn't matter.
All right.
It's late no matter what.
But so you're the last guy to get your driver's license in high school?
Yeah, I mean, one of the last.
Okay.
One of my friends is born like the day after Christmas, and another one is born like January 2nd or something, but he snuck in a year early because his mom got mad at the school, something like that. But yeah, I was on the later side of birthdays. And I was like, and I was super sheltered. If I can hack it in my freshman year, you guys are going to be fine, probably.
What do you mean super sheltered? You, from my understanding, you chopped it up
I grew up in the gravel pit. I'll admit that. But
no, but like you knew what life was about. You weren't
really
naive, were you?
I think naive might not be the right word, but you know. Oh.
Sounded like 210. I can't.
Yeah, no. He just built a wall south.
Okay, I see.
I think he's caught in the blue. Oh, he's behind you on your left.
Yep.
I dinged him real good.
Sit. Nice.
His boy's coming.
Okay, this is your moment. He's about to tear me.
No. Match stats.
That could have been a big one though. I think I got greedy. I shouldn't have torn him. Why did it hit M? I shouldn't have torn him. 1 kill?
No kills. Oh. Wait, how did I get no kills? Oh, because I got the kill last time. That's right. 2 assists.
Dude, I didn't need to tear him, right? Because then we're in a 2v1 situation.
I mean, look, on an intellectual level, you probably didn't need to tear him. But if I'm knocking that dude and I don't have line of sight on the other guy, I'm tearing him 100%. Yeah. There's no, as soon as he's down, I'm like, I'm not giving this kill up.
It was relatively calm though. Like today I was playing early, I was in panic mode. I think I'm in a zen Fortnite place right now, and I think that's gonna be good for a victory here.
All right, I'm gonna try to get there then.
Wait, so what was the biggest culture shock when you got to college? Because you seem well cultured though, like and not shocked by anything.
I mean, I wasn't like like I traveled through time and then wound up in the year 2006, and I was like, what's this thing? This keyboard? Man, I never. You know, it wasn't like that, but
it's like, oh, this is my first beer. It wasn't like that though.
It was like that.
Like, oh, I've never like seen kids drink a beer before?
Correct.
So you never went to a party in high school? Not you, but were people who were drinking that shouldn't have been?
Maybe once. It wasn't a regular occurrence for sure. It wasn't like I got to college and like my roommate took out a beer and I went, "Oh my god, what is that?" Like I was hip, but
but you'd seen Can't Hardly Wait before?
I had not seen. I still have not seen Can't Hardly Wait.
2-1 drop. You should get. It's a good.
Rachel Lee Cook.
Who's that?
She's the star of Can't Hardly Wait, isn't it? Or is it Nev Campbell?
Over 2, close to Nev Campbell. Also, three sections of her name.
Melissa Joan Hart.
No.
What do you mean 3 sections to her name? Like 3 names?
Yeah.
Rachel Lee Cook.
That's very close. That sort of cadence. Party of 5, Nev Campbell. Also
Rebecca
Lacey
Gayheart.
Let's go to yeah, you're going to Red Town, right?
Yeah, I got a big barn.
Okay.
I'll know it for sure when you say it.
Uh-oh, this is quick.
One second, I got a shotgun. I'm coming. No tears. No tears! He got okay, it's revenge. It's revenge and then it's win length.
Yo, you're
92 damage.
Dude, your sigil is a piece of pizza.
Yeah.
When did you change it?
Probably like a month and a half ago. It's like, it represents my beliefs in this world. Gray pizza.
JLH.
Jennifer Love Hewitt. Ah, it's the most obvious one.
Done it. He's done it. All right, so I think the drop's pretty important, and I blew that drop. So, what level are you?
22. I need to get 5 assault rifle eliminations.
And you get the rewards?
Yeah.
Do you think... Does that influence your willingness to play this at all?
The rewards?
Yeah.
Not really.
Does it...
I'm mostly playing this because you went... You want to play some more Fortnite? And I was like, yeah. And then 8 days later, we finally found a time that worked. And I was like, I'm looking forward to this. I like this game.
Well, you're a busy man.
You're a busy man as well. Our schedules actually, they overlap in a bad way for doing like content like this. Because like, you stream what is essentially my mornings, and then I stream your evenings. So for us to record something usually requires me to wake up earlier than I'd like, or you to stay up later than you'd like.
That's very much the truth.
Which most of the time, and thank you for this, ends with you staying up later than you'd like.
Hey, I wouldn't do it if it wasn't acquiescent.
There you go.
Acquiescent, taking on the definition fun. 2 and drop. We're going to right of David Bowie. Actually, why don't you start calling these drops here?
I mean, I just don't care, is the thing. Like, I don't know what is a good drop and what isn't, so I'm happy to defer to the wisdom of the person who has spent more time in the game and who has more kills over this session.
I think we're 1-1.
You got 2 last time, right?
No, just the 1.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I got an assist on somebody then that was not us, so I want a refund.
I like that they keep track of assists.
I sort of do, sort of don't. You know what game's really good about keeping track of assists?
What?
Rainbow Six Siege.
Really?
So you get an assist, 75 bonus points.
So we were talking about that a little bit and how it's like, I said, hey, yeah, I'd like to play it. I'd like to learn it if you teach me a learning curve. And you're like, oh, it looks intimidating, but it's not. Let me drop this on you.
Okay.
Well, I was watching you play on that stream, and it's like, okay, pick your operator. There's 30 different colored icons. Are you getting shot?
No. Are you?
Okay, no, 195, there's some action going on.
All right.
That's intimidating from a learning standpoint.
Oh, yeah, there's boys. I think there's 2 teams.
Okay.
I tagged them a little. Yeah, there's definitely 2 teams because there's one guy running over to the dude I was shooting at. He's building the staircase.
This way?
He's building the staircase. They just murdered somebody over there. Is that you shooting?
Yeah, I'm shooting. Okay, they're drawing fire at me. Let's fall back behind the house a little bit.
Oh, it's a grenade. Like grenade of the century that dude just threw. I think he's got a range advantage on us right now, so.
What kind of gun you got?
I got a revolver, a pistol, and a tac shotgun.
If you fall back, there's a gold chest back here. Shoot, I missed it.
It's kind of like, I mean, people are going to shellac me for saying this, but it's kind of like Overwatch. Where...
Or better?
I wouldn't necessarily say... I think that might get you in trouble, too. It's kind of like Overwatch in that they all have, like, a special power, which I actually think makes it a little easier to play because some of the... this is trash. A couple of the operators have, like, powers that are really newbie-friendly.
They're pushing.
Okay.
No, they're not pushing. They're just kind of lurking.
Are they still in the staircase area over there?
One's behind the house. One's behind that tree, the big tree to southwest.
Okay. So check this.
Oh,
there's
the
another
lobbing.
grenade.
Kobe.
That's a great throw, dude.
So you see him right.
Oh, I knocked one with my grenade. We should push.
Let's go. You knocked the guy to the left, right?
Yeah.
He's going to heal him. I'm gonna knock that wall down.
Nice job.
All right. We got to get this guy. Oh.
I don't know. He's crawling down here. I see him. I've done 35. Nice job.
Let's go. No, good push. Good decision.
There's a non-tac shoddy down here if you want it.
Okay, AR up here if you need it.
Is it common colored?
Yeah, it's common. You want this bursty or no?
Nah, I'll take the AR up here instead.
Okay. So each operator has a different special?
Yeah, so like some of them are kind of tricky. There's like a character that throws security cameras, and then you can use those cameras to scan enemies as they come in, and it puts them up on your map. And then there's other ones that are just like, so you start every round with this drone that you use to gather intel about where the enemies are, and that they just have like the drone can shoot a taser and do damage to people. So, you know, some of them are a little easier to understand than others, but.
Are there like can you box the operators into classes? Like support?
Not really. They're all kind of like. Certainly, there are some that are probably offensively stronger than others, but it's not so much like this is a support character, this is like a DPS. It's much more like this guy has kind of a support item, but he's also got a rifle. He's got like the same rifle that some of the other characters have. But some of the abilities are like, you know, this shoots a cluster bomb into the enemy base, and if any of it hits them, they'll explode, so.
Is it like sniper? Like you pick a sniper, you pick a shotgun guy?
There's like one sniper in the game, but most of the gunplay is actually pretty close quarters.
Okay.
Like they might be in the next room over, or they might be in the same room as you, down the hallway or something. So, like every gun battle is like a C-dot gun battle.
I like that.
And not like garage. I mean within the C and the dot. But what's cool is that like, you know, the environments. By the way, do you have like bandages or something?
I don't.
All right, we'll find some.
Let's get these little huts here.
But there's like, you can reinforce walls that make them much harder to break. Like only some specials can break them. Or you could like throw your grenades at a wall and open up like a sweet sight line that seems kind of creative. And then, you know, you see someone's ankle as they run by, and then you wall bang them. And it's it's really fun. I think it has yeah, I'll take it. It has less of a learning curve than people give it credit for.
Is everything destructible, or the majority of everything destructible?
I would say mostly everything is not destructible. But
really?
A lot of walls are destructible, for sure, and a lot of props are destructible, but some things are indestructible. Sometimes you'll throw a grenade at a wall and it's just like, nah, we need that here for balance or something. But they're easily marked most of the time, which ones are destructible and which ones aren't.
I think this is looted. Yeah. Oh, what is that? What is that? There's a random poster in this place. There's I feel like Siege has done like a deceptively good job of hanging around in the shadows. Like, is it more popular than I think it is?
It's more popular than ever, I think. It's like the 10th most popular game on Steam or something.
And it's been out for, what,
2 years.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, when it came out better than I think people expected. Like, they expected it to be trash because it's a reboot of a classic franchise, and it's multiplayer focused instead of, like, tactical, you know, terrorist hunt. But people were like, hey, this is actually pretty cool. And then it went through, like, a little bit of a dip where Corey was the only person on Earth that played it. And, you know, they had not a lot of concurrent players, and, you know, people were like, cheating was a real problem. Like, there was, anti-cheat was not getting people banned as regularly as it needed to. And then it kind of, Ubisoft was like, we're gonna support this. And they've done a really good job of, you know, rolling out changes that were positive for the player base. And
real quick, dude, there's Northwest, you see him building?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just chill here for a second, see if we can make it so they don't see us. And then so I think they're in that house.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get up on the, I think you're already up there. Maybe not.
I'm just trying to keep an eye.
Yeah.
This could be a good engagement to win here.
They're definitely gonna have to move. Oh, there's I think they're fighting over here. There's a smoke bomb, you see?
Yeah. I'm telling you, this dude went to this brown house at 3:30. I haven't seen him move since.
Like the barn.
Yes, yep, he's shooting out of it. See him?
I think we wait for these guys to fight and then shoot the winners. Dude, the smoke bomb looks silly. I kind of like it, but All right, I think one of them just went down.
Looks like Looney Tunes.
2 are still sieging the house.
Oh, dude, look at him.
I think they might have gotten him. And if that's the case, that's not great for us. I was really banking on Barn Boy.
All right. You think they see us? One's got a sniper, so you got to watch out. Non-Skelly's got a sniper. They're coming right our way. They don't know.
Okay.
I think we got to target the same one.
Skelly?
Yeah, well, fall back this way a little bit. Okay, which one you want to get here?
I don't think...
right.
Okay, Skelly?
Okay, call it now. 3, 2, 1, fire. Let's go. Okay, next one. Bottom, he's down. Don't worry about tearing him.
Okay.
This guy's gonna be aiming at me. You gotta blap.
He got me.
Let's go.
He got me. It's all right. I'll keep eyes. He's coming up. He's building the staircase up right now. I think it's to tear, but don't sweat it. Yeah, you got him. Top of the staircase. He's building a plateau to come over now. He's got his blueprints out. He's going high. Got a gun.
Ah, come on. I only got a few shots left here.
Still coming. Oh!
What? Oh. Good call, so.
That was all right. Did the other dude die? I want to follow this guy to see if he died because I shot him. I did a proto tear.
No.
Come on, he's going down. He's going down.
I think the lifeline in this is pretty long.
No.
Dude, that's what... honestly, I feel like we played that right. Did you have a tactical shotgun?
I did.
I see. I had a normal shotgun. I still like even using a normal shotgun in that close engagement would have behooved us to do better. We got to run it back, though. We can't...
I mean, we could end the video, though.
All right, let's end it.
Yeah.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Be sure to check out the other person's perspective. We'll see you guys next time. Later.
Later.